Alright.
Hello, this is definitely the first time we're recording.
So, here's a bit of fucking fun. I already know the entirety of this trial. Because we got through the entirety of recording it, and my computer crashed. And that's the reason I haven't uploaded in like a week, because that's the kind of thing that just frustrates you.
Oh yeah.
Like, that actively hacked me off enough that I had trouble actually just getting involved.
But
So,
we gotta get back to it,
yep.
because we've got so many Danganronpa games to play.
Yes, we do. And I feel bad, honestly, about continuing to push our guys in Danganronpa to not spoil me when I'm not making any effort to rush through the game, so I can't be spoiled anymore. So expect a little bit faster at least.
Yep.
I also will probably, just for safety's sake... Well, no, there's no point. There is no point in me cutting the recording before the end of the trial, because we can't save until the end of until the next save point. We can't save mid-trial. At least as far as I know. So there's literally no point. If my computer crashes again, I'll just have to go through the entire trial again.
Yep. You know what you can do, though?
What's that?
Share the screen with me.
Oh, you know, that probably would help just a little bit, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yeah, found a way.
Kinship penetrates even death's barrier. Yeah. Okay.
That is exactly...
Get your mind out of the gutter. Oh yes, that is totally not going to matter later, I'm sure.
Oh, totally not.
It's no reason. Yeah, I severely doubt that Monokuma ever does anything for no reason.
Monokuma's just not that kind of psychopath.
Indeed. He's a much more entertaining type. Yes, we have to decide who we think the killer is. We totally don't have his name literally spelled out in front of us or anything.
To be fair, we are Japanese.
Yeah, I know, but still. No, I don't care. I'm going to be nice and I'm going to let it cycle through each time instead of just shooting the bullet immediately at the guy I need to shoot it at. But honestly, sitting through the tutorials is just going to take forever.
Oh, you can just shoot this one.
Yeah, because it's the last one. I like to let it cycle through even so this is fun to see what people have to say, but still.
Yeah, it's the very first trial.
Yep. So I'm going to apologize to anybody who is oh so excited to see the tutorials, but really it's fairly simple. You select your bullet, you shoot the contradiction. It's not. Just imagine shouting objection in Phoenix Wright only if you were shooting it instead.
Yep, Danganronpa has...
It has kicking soundtracks, like seriously. Your idiocy offends the esteemed ears of Byakuya Togumi.
At Danganronpa Abridged, I wish that guy had gone beyond Trial 3.
It's because it is a real trial, Hifumi. Were you not paying attention? Oh yes, it's going to be so hard to determine what killed Sayaka. It's not like she had a big knife stabbed into her or something. Some kind of sharp object. It's called that's called a knife.
Yep.
Some random. No, it was a kitchen knife. But again, I'm just gonna let it go through. Son of a bitch. Yep. Anyway. Fun part. You can hold this button and just fast forward. It even sounds like a video recording being fast forward because everyone talks in higher pitch.
あの刃物のナイフなんかじゃなくて厨房の包丁だったはずだよ。あ？包丁だ？厨房にあった包丁が事件後に1本だけなくなってたんだ。
Yep. Hey, must be the murder weapon. Yeah, it was kind of blatant. Like, you guys were all just hit with the idiot bat right here at the beginning, weren't you? Like, real close my ass. It's like a cursory glance, dude.
凶器が包丁っつうのは分かったけどさ。だからどうしたっての？つうかさ、結局のところ、苗木が犯人なんだろ？
そうよ。現場は苗木の部屋だったのよ。
I mean, a lot.
ちょっと待ってよ。僕は。
その結論は議論を進めた後で出しました。
I mean, let's talk about how stupid I'd have had to have been to kill somebody in my own room and then let you all know about it, but okay.
どうせ結論は変わんねって。
Like, that would have been the most retarded thing for me to have done. And I'm, you know, I shouldn't say that word, but no, it would have been stupid. It would have been incredibly stupid. I might have lost sight.
Really? That's news to me.
Oh, there you are. Just weren't responding. I wasn't sure. No, I don't care about your tutorials. It's not a hard thing. It is shoot bullets.
Something Owie's account? Something donuts?
Yeah, what it was just telling you about is you can hit this button and do this.
苗木が厨房から持ち出したんでしょ。食堂に誰もいない時にこっそりと。
Nobody was in the dining hall, which is where you can hit it with Owie's account.
あいつの体感を刺したのよ。
やっぱ苗木が犯人なんじゃん。これに決まり。エンドですな。
Really? Only there were proof. You know, like the proof, like the blatant proof.
苗木が厨房から持ち出した食堂に誰もいない時にこっそ
What
り
I'm more amazed at is that Owie herself isn't speaking up here and going, but wait. It's like, no, it falls to me to go, Owie, you remember what you told me, right?
待って。厨房から包丁を持ち出したのは僕じゃないんだ。
お次は犯人は僕じゃないかしら。言うだけならいくらでもできるわよ。
じゃあ証人がいるとしたら。だって関菜さんは言ってたよね。
Yep. All the knives are still there. When finished their tea, went back to the kitchen. One was gone. Poof! Magic!
Yeah, just disappeared.
It was a mage. Wait, no, that's Danganronpa 3. Never mind.
包丁は関菜さんが食堂にいる間に
Magic.
Magic.
そうだよ。その間僕は食堂に来た。
Yeah.
Ever see me come into the dining hall?
来なかったと思う。
No, you didn't, because I wasn't there.
苗木は来なかったよ。絶対に。
Thank you, Miss Donuts.
関
I don't know why. Not why she's Miss Donuts yet, but apparently donuts.
つまり僕に包丁を持ち出せたはずがないんだ。
It's something to do with the abridged series.
だったらこういう可能性はどう？
Everything she says in the abridged series has something to do with
嘘の
donuts,
証言をしてい
apparently.
るとか。
Seriously?
水泳バカっていうか、なんで私が共犯者なの？
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに
You know what I find interesting? You couldn't watch 999 because the people didn't move. But like, 90% of these screens, people aren't moving.
殺人の際、共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが、卒業できるのは実行犯である黒い地名のみです。
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで共犯者は得しないのね。
Yep. Which is weird in a way. But then it also is not weird in a way. It's not like Monokuma exactly wants to foster us working together.
あー、めんどくさいな。もうないない。今回の事件に共犯者はいないんだよ。あ、言ってしまった。
And that's the other fun thing about Monokuma. If you fluster him enough, he'll sometimes give you information that he wasn't originally intending to. Or at least he'll pretend that he's not intending to give you the information. I wouldn't put him past him for him to be wanting to give us that information and just pretending that he didn't intend to.
朝比奈さんなら可能でしょうけど。
違う違う、私じゃないって。
それを証明する人物はいるのですかな？
昨日の夜、食堂で紅茶を飲んでた時、私はずっとさくらちゃんと一緒だったんだよ。
念のために聞いて
I
るけど
really like how Leon's outfit looks, though, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of the characters have nice outfits.
Yeah.
I even like Kafumi's outfit, to be honest.
それはありえないよ。だってその
あんたよ。昨晩
I'll
我
have
は
to see it again.
朝比奈の部屋に泊まったのだ。
変な映像を見せられたせいで怖くなっちゃってさ、さくらちゃんに無理言って泊まってもらったんだ。だからそもそも私たちにはアリバイがあるんだって。
止まったって高速違反じゃない？
Nope, just says we have to be in our dorms. Doesn't say we have to be in our own.
個室以外で寝ることは禁止されてたけど、他人の
That means you can stay in my room, Chihiro.
されてなかったから、だから問題ないってことなんじゃないかな。
問題ならある。不健全ではないか。
Chihiro is such a cute.
Just, you know, hypothetically.
我は女だが。
But I'm a girl.
失礼した。
You really have not been paying a lick of attention, have you?
食堂にいたあなた方でもないとなると、もう他の可能性は。
いや、
I do like the gothic Lolita, look that she's got going on
朝
there.
比奈。
実はね、私たちが食堂にいる間、他にも一人だけ食堂に来た人がいるんだ。
なぜそれを先に言わん。
See, I don't know about the X tie he's got, but I guess his
もう
suit's alright.
ここにいない人だから。
I mean, obviously.
舞園さやかちゃん、食堂に来たのは殺された彼女だよ。
Bong!
これだ。
Yep.
じゃあ
Obviously, it was Sayaka
包
who
丁
took
を
the
持ち
knife.
出したのも舞園さん。
Only,
そうとしか
Only
考え
option
られ
left.
ない。それに今になって考えてみれば、あいつの言動は何か妙だった。食堂に来るなり、あいつは我らに見向きもせずに厨房へと入っていった。水を飲みに来ただけだと言っていたが、おそらくその時に。
では包丁を持ち出したのは被害者である舞園くん自身だったのか。
The other thing Danganronpa is good for, all sorts of very weird eyes. Like, so many weird eyes.
包丁を犯人に奪われ、それで殺されたんだな。では、包丁を持ち出していないからといって容疑が晴れたとは言えないわけだ。
皆さん、やっぱり 苗木が犯人なん
You
じゃない
don't have to look so turned on by it.
そうやって議論をねじ曲げ一度間違った声と誘導してるのか
I guess it's not too bad. I think the oversized tie. Maybe it's just because of his weight that it's hard for me to really get a good drift of what he's wearing. But like the oversized tie and the backpack don't really flow with me on the movie. But they do really well towards, you know, informing his character though.
苗木くんを犯人だと決めつけるのはまだ早いんじゃないかしら。今回の犯人は部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動をとっていた。
Yep.
その行動の謎を解明しない限り、彼が犯人だとは言い切れないはずよ。
ありえねえ行動？なんだそりゃ。
現場となった部屋にはあって当然のものがなかった。苗木くん、ここまで言えばわかるわね。
Yes, I do. Not at all. This is literally hangman. Yeah, something should have been at the scene but wasn't. It actually took me a second to remind myself of it, but yes, it's his hair. There was no reason for him to roll it up the entirety of his room if it's his room.
Yep.
For an A.
そうだ、僕の部屋には髪の毛が一本も落ちてなかったんだ。
犯人は証拠隠滅したってこと？
Yep, let roller the entire
もし
thing.
僕が犯人だとしたら、どうして自分の部屋の髪の毛をそこまで徹底的に掃除する必要があるのか。だって自分の部屋に自分の髪の毛が落ちてても何もおかしくないはずだ。
前園さんが部屋を訪れた。
Then why did I leave her body in the bathroom?
髪の毛を掃除し
That doesn't track, and you know it.
彼女の痕跡を消すのが目的なの。髪の毛よりも死体そのものを何とかするはず。
Thank you, Kyoko, for not holding the idiot ball for 2 seconds.
やりますな。
だったらどうして髪の毛が落ちてなかったんだろう。
もちろん犯人が掃除したからだ。自分がその部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すためにね。
ことは
そう、犯人が部屋の持ち主だとは考えられないの。
じゃあ苗木君は犯人じゃないの？
No, I'm not.
たかが髪の毛だけで決めていいのか。
Okay. Okay, Kiyotaka, what you got?
苗木君が犯人じゃないって根拠は他にもあるわよ。
I like that little smile she's got.
Yep.
現場となったシャワールーム周辺の状況をよく思い出してみて。
Yep, that's the other reason. Why would I break down my own bathroom door?
その後、シャワールームに逃げ込んだのよね。
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入った。そこであの女を刺し殺したんだ。
その時犯人はすんなりとシャワールームに入れたのかしら。どういう意味ですか？犯人はシャワールームに入る際、かなり手こずったんじゃないかしら。
Yep.
その証拠だってはっきりと残っていたはずよ。苗木君、覚えているでしょう。
Just. Yep. Doorknob's busted up.
犯人が手こずった証拠ってシャワールームのドアノブのことだよね。
It's been practically freaking taken off.
ドアノブがどうしたんだべ。
You have not been paying attention either.
僕の部屋のシャワールームのドアノブがさ、ほら上の部分のネジが外れて。
To be fair, they were all very busy blaming Naegi.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
でもどうしてドアノブなんかが？
犯人が
To
シ
be
ャワ
fair,
ー
that
ル
was
ームの
somewhat
鍵を
intended, it
壊そうと
seems.
してドアノブごと外したのよ。
Indeed.
これが苗木くんが犯人と考えられない根拠。もう一つの部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動よ。
自分の部屋のドアを壊すはずねってか。でも壊すしかねえんだったら壊すだろ。ありえねえってことじゃ
But
ねえ
why
だ
would the
ろ。
only choice I have to be breaking it?
そう、まだわからないのね。だったらもう一度事件の流れを振り返ってみましょうか。そうすればきっとわかるはずよ。
Just that little smile is beautiful. Yeah, the obvious key point here, Makoto's room is a guy's room. Guys' rooms don't have locks on the door. I'm pretty sure all that one was telling us is that they're going to give us more bullets now. No, I don't know what that one was supposed to tell us then, but really there's nothing else. Oh yeah,
That there's more than one.
Yeah, there's more than one place I can
事
shoot.
件は苗木くんの個室で起きた。前園さんが最初に部屋で
See, like that isn't busted up
そ
by
の後
this
シャ
yet,
ワールームに
so don't shoot it.
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入ったんだってな。
Yep.
その時犯人がドアノブを壊したんだろ。
Try and bust down
シ
the
ャワール
door.
ームには鍵がかかってたからな。
Nope.
そこで前園さんは犯人に追い詰められて。
しまいには包丁で刺さ
I'm fairly certain I shoot this and locked it because it's not
そ
that
れ
it
を
was
苗
locked,
木
it
がや
was
ったで
jammed.
しょ。
Yep.
もう決まりじゃない。
No, no, you don't, Toko, but I'm going to have fun rubbing it in your face.
事件は苗木くん前園さんがその後シャワールーム。
犯人はそのシャワールーム。その時犯人がドアノブを壊したんだろ。
シャワールームには鍵がかかってたからな。
それは違う。
Nope. I am a boy. My room does not
僕
lock.
の部屋のシャワールームが開かなかったのは鍵のせいじゃないんだよ。だって、
Yep.
シャワールームに鍵がかかるのって女性の部屋だけだったはずでしょ。
And the moment that it mentioned that, I knew that was going to factor in the trial. Because you don't mention something like that and not have it factor in a
シャ
trial.
ワールームどうして開かなかったの？
ドアの立て付けのせいなんだよ。
は？ドアの立て付け？
僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪かったんだ。それはそこのモノクマが証人だよ。
はい、その通りでございます。超高校級の幸運大
I don't know. In a way, him having that cruddy door just saved his ass. So, he kind of is still the ultimate lucky student. It's just not luck in the manner that he wants it to be.
立て付けのせいだった。
Yep.
でも犯人はそれを鍵のせいだと勘違いした。
Like, everything about this trial proves that Makoto really is the ultimate lucky student. It's just, his luck does not show up in the way that he would want it to show up.
したのでしょう。男子の部屋のシャワールームに鍵がかからないことは私たちの全員が知っているはずですけど。
犯人がそう勘違いしたのは現場に関する重要なことを知らなかったせいよ。
They did not know the same thing took place in my room.
犯人が現場が僕の部屋だってことを知らなかったのか。
犯人が現場を知らないなんて前代未聞ですぞ。
It's very
で
conceivable.
も当たってるわ。だけどもう少し正確に言えば犯人が知らなかったのは苗木くんと前園さんが部屋を交換していた事実。そのせいで犯人は勘違いしてしまったのよ。前園さんがいた部屋を彼女の部屋だとね。
だからシャワールームには鍵があると思い込み、鍵を壊しにかかったのだな。
それが無意味な行動とも知らずにか。
最終的には力ずくで開けたのかひょんなことから開いたのかはわからないけど犯人は相当混乱したはずよ。結局 くドアが開いた理由も分からずじまいでしょうし。
何にせよ実に回りくどい行動だ。ありもしないドアの鍵を壊
Is
そうとすると
pretty accurate. It's pretty common in a game like this.
理由を知っていた僕なら
But yeah, it's also definitely something Naegi wouldn't have done because he did just open his door.
確かにそうかもしれんな。
じゃあ犯人って部屋の交換を知らなかった人なの？
鍵は当てはまらないじゃない。
Gee, you're just now figuring that out?
犯人は誰だっつうんだ。
すまんが拙者はお手上げでござる。
No, I'm not doing that again. I did that once on intent without wanting to. I'm not doing it the second time.
多数決で決めよう。
No, we're not just gonna vote right now.
Yeah, that's just asking.
とりあえずつうか、
Oh.
この状況って
Hit the wrong
やばくねえか？リアルな
There it
話
is.
誰か
Let's
何
try
と
to
か
turn
し
the
て
auto
くんね
back
え
on.
と。
Hit the wrong button.
どんな些細なことでも構いませんわ。どなたか疑問に感じていることはないのですか？
疑問ならあるよ。
あなたですか？
なんで残念そうなの？
朝平君、いいから話したまえ。
あ、そうそう。そもそも犯人はどうやって苗木の部屋に入ったのか
Yep,
なって
that's the $1,000 question with the excessively easy answer.
犯人が現場に入った方法か。
内園が部屋の鍵を落として、それを犯人が拾ったんだろ。
No.
そんなに都合よく落とすとは思えんが。
By the way, I think I figured out why my computer crashed out last time, so I'm not as worried about it this time. I think I literally ran out of space.
Ah, that makes sense.
ではお答えしましょう。犯人はもっと
But I cleared out a
入
ton
っ
of
たので
space,
あ
so
り
I
ま
should
す。
have plenty.
つまり来訪者
And
の
I'll
ふ
probably
り
go
をしてや
through
っ
and
てきた
delete some
犯
of the
人を
old
舞園
old
さん
parts once
自
I get
ら
everything
が
uploaded.
招き入れたのです。
いやそれはないよ。
随分と身の程知らず
Dude,
がいた
you
もんです
never
が
have an accurate you've yet to have had an accurate argument with me.
どうしてないって言い切れるんですか？
She wouldn't have invited the killer into the room because she was scared. It's the entire reason why we swapped rooms.
これだ。
She was terrified.
前園さんは怯えていたんだよ。だからこそ僕に部屋の交換を頼んだんだ。
She's at that point, she's not gonna just let somebody into the room. Unless... Yep. What's the point of switching if you just open the door?
自分から鍵を開けたとは考えられないよ。
彼女が怯えていたこと自体が嘘だったとしたら。
And here's the big hook. That I was surprised at the first time, though really I shouldn't have been, because it's the only logical conclusion based on the
苗木
evidence.
君にとっては考えたくない可能性でしょう。これを見てもまだそういう。
Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room.
ある場所に置いてあったメモ帳の一番上のページを鉛筆でこすってみる。
It's always a clever trick.
Yep.
ドラマで見たことあるよ。
Yep.
メモ帳の下のページに残された筆圧を鉛筆でこす
Doesn't always work, and it doesn't usually come out as clearly as that, but I've done it myself a couple of times.
そ
It's
れを
pretty
見た時
cool.
に思ったもん。メモに字を書くときはメモ帳から破った後で書かないとって。
And even more than that, it can actually penetrate more than one pad deep. So like if you just rip out the next page, sometimes even that doesn't work. It depends on how rough you are with paper when you write on it.
ちなみにこのメモ帳が置いてあったのは苗木君の部屋のデスクの上に。つまりこのメモを事件前に残せた苗木君の部屋に入ったことがある人物だ。
部屋の持ち主である苗木か
昨晩だけ部屋を交換していたという埋蔵も。
これはあなたが書いたものかしら。
It was Sayaka intending to get murdery and pin it on Makoto. Because he'd already said he'd do anything to help her get out of here. And she took it literally. Including and it meant she thought he was just gonna go ahead and take the fall for her. Doing
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she could not do a murder correctly. Somebody did a murder on her. Of course, we have no possible idea who that could have been. There have been no clues that would points to whoever it could have been that did the murder, right?
Right. Nothing at all.
Not a single hint.
そのメモで呼び出された人物なんて本当に存在するのでしょうか。存在するとしてもその人物が事件に関係しているとは思えませんわ。
Why do you say that, Celeste?
どうして聞いていただけますか？
Yes, please. Explain your idiocy so I can point out the fallacy. Oh, I love this music. The only thing I am sad about is that I can't be a lying asshole until 3.
Yep.
Yes, we did.
そのメモの呼び出し先には私の部屋とありますわね。
Yep.
そっか、そのメモで呼び出されたらその人は前園さんの部屋に行っちゃうんだ。
苗木くんがいた前園さんの部屋にです。つまり呼び出された人物がいたとしても事件とは関係ないはずですわ。
なるほど、確かにそうかもしれん。
So I'm pretty sure it'd be that last one.
Yeah.
They'd go to the one that Makoto was staying in.
前園さんとなですが、その私の部屋、そっか。その人は
苗木くんがいた前園さんの部屋にです。
Nope.
僕の部屋と前園さんの部屋はネームプレートが交換されてたんだよ。
ネームプレートが
And it specifically says check the nameplates to be sure you get the right room.
そのせいで苗木くんがいた前園さんの部屋は苗木誠のネームプレートに入って前園さんがいた苗木くんの部屋は前園さやかのネームプレートに
One of the things I always find interesting, by the way, about playing a game with Japanese audio and English text,
本当に前園がいたという
it uses the English way of referring to people by their first name in the text. But the Japanese uses the Japanese way of referring to people, where they tend to refer to people by their last name unless they're particularly close.
Yep.
So you'll hear her talking about Naegi, even though the text will say Makoto.
苗木くんじゃないのよね。
そんじゃ誰がやったっつんだよ。
これだ。
Sayaka,
そもそも
Yeah.
部屋の交換を知ってたのは
the only ones who
前園
knew.
さんだけなんだ。
The other person who would have known would have been her.
僕以外には前園さんしかいないはずだよ。
そのことは彼女が残したメモの文面から推測できるわね。
Because she was crazy. Well, less crazy, she more just completely fell to despair. Like, 100% despair.
彼女は呼び出した人物に対して部屋のネームプレートを確認しろと言っている。ネームプレートの入れ替えをしていなければ書けない言葉よ。
It's always interesting when you hear just you just randomly hear the actual English word in the middle of the Japanese. I always just sort of double take at that.
隠した上で自分のいる部屋に人を呼びたかったからよ。
Yep.
部屋の交換を隠した上で人を呼ぶってそんなこ
So
と
a
して
body
何
would
の
be
意味があ
found
る
in
の？
Makoto's room.
それについて知るためには 彼女がその人物を部屋に招き入れた後、そこで何が起きたのかを知る必要があるわ。答えはそこにあるはずだから。
Of course, the answer is pretty obvious at that point. At this
お
point,
そらく
but
舞園くんに呼び出された人物がそこで彼女に襲いかかり、
did they though?
なんと犯人が判明してしまったぞ。
I mean, yes, but not for the reason of your logic.
そいつが誰かが問題なんだろうが。
あの部屋では最初に前園さんと犯人の争いが
I
あったんです
always
よ
love those
ね。
kinds of rings,
もしや
like what Celeste has there, the sort of like the Talon rings that
先
go
ほ
all
ど
the
の
way
問い
along
の
their
答え
finger.
があるのではないですか？
I always think those look cool.
その通りよ。
じゃあそこでどんな争いがあったのかをはっきりさせればいいんだね。
そういえばあの現場には模擬刀が落ちていたな。あれはそこでの争いに使われたものではないのか。
そういや、あれって何なんだ。
前園さんに勧められて僕が護身用に持って帰ったものなんだけど、きっと犯人はあの模擬刀で前園さんの右手首を骨折させたんだよ。
舞園の骨折が模擬刀のせいって。
Gold
そんなこ
leaf.
とがわかんの？
Very, very flaky gold leaf.
これだ。それは
Which
骨折
means
した
that
前
her
園さん
broken
の右
wrist
手
had
首を見れ
gold
ばわ
leaf.
かるはずだよ。
Did they take pictures while they were doing all of this then? Did, like with their pads? Is that what happened here?
もしかして
Must be. That must be.
あの模擬刀の金箔だよ。
I think I'm talking to Dead Air, ladies
少し触った
and
だけでも
gents.
す
So,
ぐそれが前園さんの手首についてた。
give me just a second. Are you back now?
Yep.
Gotta love technical difficulties, people. Gotta love technical difficulties. Alright.
そこに模擬刀の打撃を受けたからだな。
Yep. Right there on her
なるほど
wrist.
真相に近づいてきた気がしますな。
よっしゃ。じゃあ一気に謎を解くべ。あの部屋で起きたことの一部始終を
Yeah.
解明
Are
して
you
やる
gonna be the one to solve it, Hagakure?
No. Of course not. He's not main character enough to solve the problem, to solve what happened. Okay. This would be when it's starting to load the multiple bullets there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, crap. So the first blow was dealt. Sword-based sneak attack. No. At least as I remember. So you can actually check
Yeah.
the sheath was found, shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object, which means the first attack was done while the sheath was there. Which is not a sneak
隠し持
attack.
ってた包丁を切り出したのに、それすらも犯人に奪われちゃった。
そして犯人に殺されてしまう。
これがあの部屋で起きた一部始終
No, Hagakure. Is that really the order of leads? Leads to some unexplained.
争いが始まった際に犯人は模擬刀を手
Yep,
にした。
because if you were gonna do a sneak attack with a sword, you take it out of the sheath first.
模擬刀の先制攻撃だべ。
Not to mention it then wouldn't have marks of knife on it.
最初に模擬刀の一撃があったとは考えられないんじゃないかな。
なんでだ？
模擬刀の鞘にある傷だよ。
Yep.
刃物で切りつけられたみたいな傷があるでしょ。
刃物って包丁だよね。現場にあった刃物って包丁だ
Which
けだ
means
し
it was used to block the first attack.
幻想ゲームしてん
Which
じゃね
means
え
that
ぞ。
just like all of the evidence mounting has shown, Sayako was trying to murder
最初に
somebody.
模擬刀の攻撃があったとすると、鞘に包丁の傷があったことの説明がわからないんだよ。
Though why she chose the person she chose, I still don't quite
刀を鞘から抜くはずだよね。
I think the abridged series says something like, she made the most obvious choice in her victim, an athlete who's several times stronger than her.
Although, to be fair, the other options were an adult who's much larger than her, or the leader of a motorcycle gang. Because she wasn't going to be able to lure one of the girls, or she wasn't going to be able to use the fact that she's a beautiful idol asking you to her room at night to lure any of the girls, or Byakuya, or Hifumi. Because Hifumi's only interested in 2D, and Byakuya just is Byakuya. And you know she's not going to be able to get Ishimaru. He's too straight and narrow for it.
Yep.
So really,
Seduction is not welcome in a school environment.
Indeed it's not. So really, despite it seeming to be kind of silly that she's went after, you know, the star athlete, really, it was her only option if she's going to use this plan. Though maybe she shouldn't have put the large blunt instrument that could be swung like a bat in the room with her.
Yeah.
You could have, like, put that in the corner somewhere, but I suppose that's, yeah, her palms, by the way, is the answer here. Her palms would have glitter all over them if she picked up the sword. We're over here talking about why she picked who she picked when it hasn't even been pointed out who she picked yet. But come on, guys, if you haven't figured it out by now, it was the freest of freebies. I mean, it goes. It's a totally hard mystery, never going to be able to solve. I don't know how we were ever supposed to, you know, beat this wondrous mastermind.
Of course not.
Would you wash your hands while you were running from a killer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's also the fact that the water was off, but more to the point, would you wash your hands if you were running from a killer? Yep, water in the bathroom shuts off at night. Besides, you're not ugly, Toko. You're actually kind of cute. I mean, not as cute as... Well, I'm not going to go there yet. I'll go there in a bit. An insult. Obviously. Yep. Sayaka trying to do herself a murder.
I just have that one voice clip of that one robot from Bravest Warriors in my head. I will do a murder on you.
That is exactly what I have been referencing this entire time, yes.
Yes.
Yep. I've just realized that Hifumi barely fits in his podium. Like, if he was like an inch wider, he wouldn't fit in his podium at all. You really don't have to look so pleased about that, Byakuya. Yep. And here's the other shoe dropping. She was planning on pinning it on us.
もしれませんね。
And she had every reason to think we'd take the fall for her.
ですがそう考えればネームプレートの件もしっくりきますが、彼女は標的にした人物を自分が泊まる苗木君の部屋に呼び寄せたかった。その部屋で殺人を犯すことによって疑惑を苗木君に向けようとしたのです。ですがそのためには部屋の交換を伏せたまま標的を呼び出さなければならなかった。標的に部屋の交換がバレてしまえば間違いなく怪しまれてしまいますからね。
そのためにネームプレートを交換したってこと
ですが、その計画は危険すぎやしませんかね。たとえ標的を殺すことに成功しても、その後苗木誠殿が部屋の交換をバラしてしまったら、
それはどうかな。
Exactly.
人吉の苗木に舞園を切り捨てるような真似が
She was pretty certain we'd have just taken the fall for her.
舞園もそう思っているからこそ、部屋の交換相手に苗木を
With the things he'd said to her as well, especially.
それに彼女超高校級のアイドルね。
There was also that. She's the ultimate pop sensation. Who are you gonna believe?
Yep.
では彼女はそのことも計算に入れて。
She is a cunning little so-and-so, I'll tell you what.
そんな彼女の計画も失
Gotta
敗
actually be right back. Be back in a minute or two.
Alright,
彼女は模擬
don't
店
worry,
の
nothing
関係を
exciting
受
is
け
going
て
to
しまい
happen while he's gone. It's just exactly the stuff that you'd
そこで
expect.
右手首を骨折し包丁を落としてしまったのでしょう。
そして
He's seen this twice too. He already knows everything. He's seen this 3 times because he's played the damn game
楽に
already.
殺されてしまう。
ちょっと待ってよ、そんなはずないよ。
Makoto, it's the only thing that can be
だ
true.
ってさ、
ねえねえ、なんだか議論が脱線してない？そんなセピア色のお話なんかよりもさ、ほら
Yeah, boring Monokuma, not a smart idea.
時間切れで全員お仕置きなんてことになったら大変でしょ。
そうだね。まずは犯人を決めねえと。
苗木、今は謎の解明に集中して。舞園さんを殺した犯人を突き止めなければ
Yep.
全てが終わってしまうのね。
Now here's the fun thing. You can tell by a couple of things Kyoko says. She knows. She's known from the beginning who the killer is. But she's making Makoto figure it out. And she's making Makoto figure it out because he's the one who because otherwise there was no way he was going to accept this. He still now is not accepting it. Dying message, obviously. Yeah, there is. This is right here. No, it's not.
そんな時間があるのですか？
破滅よ。このままみんな破滅するのよ。
To be so overdramatic. There is a clue left. His dying message.
もう新しい手がかりはないんだぜ。それは違う。手がかりならまだ残ってるかもしれない。
前園さんが残したダイイングメッセージだよ。
ダニー、なんつった？
ダイイングメッセージ。
Yep, she wrote something all behind her in her own blood.
11037って書かれた地図。
Because that totally doesn't just say Leon upside
そ
down
の
and
前に
backward.
聞い
You
て
know,
おき
upside
たい
down,
ので
right?
すが、そもそもその血文字は本当に前園さんが書いたものなのですか？
100%.
これだ。前園さんの左手の人差し指が血で汚れてた理由。きっとその指で血文字を書いたからだよ。
Yep.
彼女はその前
Bloody finger for
右
bloody
手を
finger.
骨折していたはずだ。それで左手で書いたのだな。
舞園ちゃんが書いたのはいいとしてもさ、 11037ってどんな意味なの？
数字のことならその女が詳しいんじゃねえのか？
Just because you're a computer person doesn't mean you know numbers, especially when the numbers are quite obviously letters. But again, like Zach said, they are Japanese, so they're not used to English lettering, but still, it's like...
当たり前よ。だって数字じゃないもん。
いやー、なんだか。
どうした？
いえ、数字じゃないと思って見てみますと、この最初の文字って11ではなくて、
Yep.
アルファベットに見えませんかね？
本当だ。中央の線がかすれてる
It's
せい
barely there, my butt. Like, that is blatantly there.
これってエナとも読めるね。
うわ、珍しくまともなこと言ったな。
Mondo!
灰色の脳細胞が冴えておりますぞ。
だが最初の文字が N だとしても N03 に
Somebody doesn't know leads
意
me.
味が通らんぞ。
Oh my god, Makoto. Don't be dumb. Please don't be dumb.
時計回りにひっくり返
Thank
す
you,
のよ。
Kyoko, for not being dumb. Yeah. The thing that every English-speaking person playing this game saw the moment they played this, the moment they saw that message.
手がかりをすっ飛ばして犯人の名前？
I actually am, I'm actually curious, and I wish I knew some native Japanese speakers, like some people who were actually from Japan, who had played this game, and because I'd be curious to know if any of them had harder time with this than, you know, I did.
これが僕の答えだ。謎を解
Like,
く
I'm
鍵は
wondering if it was just as blatant in Japan, just as blatant for the Japanese, for a Japanese audience.
このダイイングメッセージを
I guess it would depend
時計
on
回
how
りに
much Japanese
180度
one
回転させてみると
like how much Japanese one had, how much English lessons a Japanese person would have.
桑田君の名前で
Because you'd have to know Leon spelled Leon, or spelled the sounds that make up Leon's name.
いいえ、偶然なんかじゃないぞ。
I mean, if any of you guys, well, if any native Japanese players watch this, I would actually love to know, you know, the first time you played through this game, you didn't immediately go, oh, that's what that means. Or like, you know, how difficult it was for you to figure out, oh, that's what that is. Not that I imagine I'm going to have any of those people watch this video. I am nowhere near famous enough. But who knows, maybe someday, in the far future, I will have enough subscribers that somebody will go back to watch my old stuff, and along with just going, oh god, this is absolutely horrible, what am I doing, they'll be able to answer this question. Man can dream.
あなたが犯人じゃないの。どうしてあなたが証拠を処分しようとしたの？ナイジ君、あなただって知っているはずよ。
Yep, is
桑田
Jack.
君が処分しようとした証拠のこと。
I really should try and figure out a way to turn off those so you don't get to see when some of my friends are bouncing or come online. Eh, I'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure.
What, you mean the Steam thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you just gotta go offline on your friends list.
Yeah, I should probably do that next time we record so that I'm not just showing off what my friends list and some of the people on my friends list whenever they decide to play a video game.
それを焼却炉に放り込んだ。
その際に燃えかすを残してしまったのですね。
きっと犯人も気づいていなかったはず。
And welcome back.
気づいて
I was kind of rambling.
Good to be
知
back.
っているはずだもん。そうよね。
そのワイシャツだけで桑田レオンを犯人だと
Not by itself, but along with the message.
桑田君以外にたくさんいる。
Yeah, but his is the only one that really, I guess maybe...
ワイシャツを着てるやつなんて俺以外にもいるんだ。
I guess maybe Byakuya's would be around the same size, but really, everybody else is a different figure to yours, dude. Like, you're gonna claim that that's Hifumi's. He's way too big.
他の点から割り出すことができるかもしれない。
mean, you know, along with the message.
全ての謎の答
えなんとなくだけど
Yep. Yep. Something about it we can pay attention to. I think it's where. No, is it when? Yeah, I sometimes it's like I know what the answer is, but I forget which one. Yeah, it's how. Because yeah, that is kind of blatant. That does make it very blatant.
そうか。なるほど。俺には分かったぞ。
I do like his
トラッシュル
angry
ームの鉄
sprite
格子を
though.
開けなきゃ焼却炉には近づけねえし。
Well, you can though. You just have to
あ
throw.
の焼却炉のスイッチも押せねえはずだよな。
You can though. You just have to throw.
そんで、そのトラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。つまり犯人は掃除当番ってことになるよな。
No. But I like how spiky your hair got. There was another way. The way was to throw it. But we'll figure that out by that, I believe, that shattered crystal ball is the evidence we're after.
トラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだってよな。
つまり焼却炉に近づけたのは掃除当番だけ。
焼却炉に近づかなきゃ証拠隠
In order to
滅なん
destroy
て
the
でき
evidence,
や
I
し
think
ね
this is where I shoot it.
え。つうことは犯人は掃除当番だ。
I could be being dumb again. It's happened before.
掃除当番
トラッシュルームの掃除当番だもん。つまり掃除当番だけ。
焼却炉に近づかなきゃ。それは違うよ。
Yep, I was right. Woohoo! I'm not a dumb.
ちょっと待って掃除当番じゃなくても証拠を処分する方法はあったはずだよ
だが鉄格子を開けなければ焼却炉
Yep,
の火
you
を
could.
つけることはできんのだぞ。
いやそれが可能だったんだよこれを使えばね
割れちまってるけどガラス玉みてえだ。いや水晶玉のはずだったんだけども。
But you were gypped, because you are the worst mystic ever.
犯人は鉄格子の隙間からこのガラス玉を投げたんだ焼却炉
Easy to do for a baseball star.
そうやって焼却炉のスイッチを押すことで焼却炉に火をつけたんだ
格子の隙間から
And honestly, the evidence of that is just the fact that we have a burnt scrap of the shirt in the first place. Because if it was someone who could get past the gate, they'd have shoved the entire thing in. I mean, the fact that there is evidence left behind proves that it was not somebody who could get through the gate.
鍵を持っていた山田君の知らないうちに焼却炉の火がついてた
Yep.
犯人は
The killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
したからだ
Dun dun
焼
dun.
却炉の火をつけたところでそこに丸めたワイシャツを投げ込んだんだよ
おい、何言ってんだよ。
犯人が鉄格子の中に入っていないことは証拠隠滅後の状況を物語っているの割れたガラス玉つけっぱなしの焼却炉の火燃えかすが残ってしまったと雑な処理
All this evidence left behind here wouldn't have been left behind if the killer was on cleaning duty.
いや、ちょっと待てって。
でもさ鉄格子から焼却炉までって
That's so hard for baseball ultimate.
こんな距離からガラス玉を投げてピンポイントでスイッチに当てるなんてそんなこと本当にできるのかな。
そうだそんなの不可能に決まってんじゃん。
Dude, you're a baseball star. We all
難しい
know
かも
that.
しれないけど不可能じゃないはずだよ。
Because ultimate baseball star.
犯人は超高校級の野球選手だったからそうだよねバカ言ってんじゃんねって
Stupid. I don't know. I think I'm sounding like the smartest person in the room.
野球選手と称される
Yep.
彼なら
Well, aside from Kyo, who is obviously more intelligent, and I am pretty sure is probably well, no, maybe not.
俺は犯人なんかじゃねえっつうの今の推理だって全然間違ってんだよこのクソバカ
Okay.
のため
Got some evidence for us there, buddy?
だってナイキ君もう一
Alright.
度事件を振り返って
Now we get to the closing arguments, and we get to hope that my computer doesn't crash.
それで
Yay!
終わりにさせましょう
So we're finally to the part. So we're finally to the part of the case that I haven't gotten through. It only took a little over an hour.
もう解けてんだ
I am going to still try and upload this all in one part, and hope that YouTube lets me do it. I know it lets you upload more than an hour videos, but I don't know if it's a case of, Yeah, this is pretty easy. It's gonna do a whole, like, yeah. It's like reading a manga. You just have to put the right things in. Obviously, this goes here because you have to read it left to right.
No.
I
Yeah,
think
that
it's
one.
this, that.
And then you
here
want the
you
other
do
one.
Yeah, the block. And crack the arm. It'd be here. She's got the broken arm. Her getting into there. Guy trying the doorknob, finding it locked. Oh no, wait. In this one, it's open. Which means that this is probably not that. It's probably this.
Yeah.
This would be a shank. This seems like a shanking moment.
Nope.
Oh no, this is
Yeah.
this, because she's drawn it there. Over here we've got Flint Roller, because the next ones are him rolling Flint. Got him bundling, this to chuck it. The thing, and then we have the toss this in. Do. And finally, burn piece on the floor.
これが事件の全貌だよ
Now
Now
let's.
it's time to go through it all. Dun,
Yep,
dun,
and
dun,
it will
dun, dun.
stop if I got one of these wrong. Instead of filling it in properly, like that, when I get it right, it'll just stop me and go, wait, I think I did something wrong.
犯人は前園さんがいる部屋そう交換した僕の部屋におそらく前園さんはその人物を殺すつもりで部屋に呼んだんだ
Yep, she was planning a murder. Just look at that murdery look on her face.
そして彼女はあらかじめ用意していた厨房の包丁で
I love the
その
art
人
in
物
this
に襲い
game.
かかったんだ
Yes, the killer, who is gray and naked.
そこで予期せぬ事態が起きたその人物が僕の部屋に置いてあった模擬刀で反撃してきたんだその攻防の末模擬刀の攻撃によって前園さんは右手首を骨折してしまってそこで包丁を奪われてしまった追い詰められた前園さんは慌ててシャワールームに逃げ込んだ犯人はすぐに後を追っかけてなぜかシャワールームのドアを開かなかった僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪くてコツを知らないと開けることができなかったんだ
And right here is where it went from understandable self-defense to murder. Because if he'd walked away here, it would have been fine. But he didn't. Instead, he went and got a screwdriver.
犯人は何とかドアをこじ開け、奪った包丁で風間さんを刺したんだ。だけど前園さんは残った力でその場に大員のメッセージを残した。
It actually kind of makes sense why she'd write it in English. It probably is a lot easier to write 4 English letters easily, you know, in that position than any Japanese characters. Let's be fair here.
前園さんを殺した後、犯人に慌てて証拠隠滅に取り掛かった。
He did.
Yep.
まず返り血のついたシャツを脱ぎ、
But they weren't wearing.
They weren't wearing a shirt. They were gray and naked. Come on.
部屋中を徹底的に掃除した。
You gotta keep a consistent story going here, man.
痕跡を消すために。その後、犯人の脱いだワイシャツを処分するためにトラッ
Yes,
シュ
they
ビンに
did.
そこ
But
に
here's where I get worried, because this is right where it crashed last time.
トラッシュビンに鉄格子で封鎖されて
This is where we find out if it was because of
できなかった。
overload of recording or if it was something in the beginning.
そこで犯人が使ったのは
Looks like it's
君
good.
がランドリーに置き忘れていたガラス玉だったんだ。
Yep. Whoosh.
鉄格子の隙間からガラス玉を投げることで焼却炉のスイッチを入れたんだ。
Which, I mean, that's some serious
近い
control.
発想だけど、犯人にはそれを可能にする自信があった。犯人は超高校級の野
Ultimate
球選手だった
baseball
からだ。
star.
正確なコントロールで投げられたガラス玉は焼却炉のスイッチに当たり、焼却炉が稼働を始めた。
I mean, you have got to be confident in your ability to throw things, to use that as a way of getting rid of stuff, by the way. Because, like, if you miss, you're fucked.
だけどそこには誤算があったんだ。
Yep.
投げ込んだワイシャツの一部が焼却炉から焼け落ちてしまったんだ。そしてそれが決定的な証拠となってしまうことに犯人は気づくことができなかった。
Bakaboo!
そうだよね、桑田レオン君。あのガラス玉は葉隠君がランドリーに忘れたものらしいけど、
Yep.
桑田君はシャツの血を洗い流そうと向かったランドリーでそれを見つけたんじゃないの。そしてその時今の方向に思いついた。
That would be the point, yeah. Because if it had been, you know, it wouldn't make sense he'd have gone to the laundry room first to see if he could just wash the blood out. Do I object? Alright, where was I wrong then? Like literally all of the evidence that we just laid out in front of you. Dude, we like literally just put down evidence in front of you.
だから教えてあげるといいわ。彼が犯人だという証拠をね。あなたがその証拠を持っているはずよ。
No, I'm with Makoto here. Oh, bullet time battle. Yes, actually, this I don't know about, so I do want to hear this one.
And I think the Abridged series has a good, it does a good rendition of what this would be like in real life instead of just a game construct.
Cool. Bullet time battle. The BTB, aka the BTB BTW. I love it. Want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh boy, rhythm games! I'm so good at those! And this is why I turned the action bits down. Because while I could probably have done this even without, I want to work on the logic, not the action. If I lose, I want to lose because because I was an idiot, not because I didn't hit buttons right. So you lock on with A and then hit Y in time with the tempo to deal damage. Okay.
Yep.
I'll pretend to understand what's going on.
So just A until everything has a crosshairs, then hit Y.
Gotcha. And you have to do it. You have to even hit A in tempo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So tempo up and tempo down. Okay. Watch out for that. Watch out for those. Do enough damage, their weak spot statement will appear. Oh yeah, the toolkit, right. The fact that our, yeah. Y button shoot down a truth bullet like any other statement.
I love how it just
It gives it away.
Yeah.
Get their statement fast enough, you'll come out victorious. If your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Good luck, have fun. GLHS. Golf one. Yep.
Yep.
They had to have used their own.
And this is where that aho 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 meme comes from.
Ah. So really, it's sort of like he's just literally just shouting over you until you shut him down and hit him with it. Okay, this actually isn't as bad as the one in V3.
Well, I don't know if you got to do it in case 2, but starting around case 3, you also are probably going to have to hit X to reload bullets.
Bam!
現場のシャワールームのドアノブはネジが外されてたけどさ、犯人はそのネジを外す際どんな道具を使ったんだろうね。
ネジを外すって言ったらドライバーだろ。だったら配られた工具セットの中にあった。
あれ使ったんでしょうな。他に工具などありませんでしたし。
Well, mine's not open.
だけど僕の部屋にあった工具セットには使われた形跡なんてなかったんだ。
Yep, because they thought it was a girl's room. And girls had sewing kits in their rooms.
工具セットは男子だけに配られたものだからその部屋にあるとは思わなかったんだろうね。
だったら犯人が使ったのって誰の工具セットだったんだろう。
You had to have used their own.
犯人は自分に配られた工具セットを使ったはずだよ。
He's just still going with it, just trying to shout it down.
君の工具セットを見せてもらえないかな。
Wait, why would he have his toolkit on him at the moment?
その工具セットのドライバーには使用された痕跡が残っているはずなんだ。
もし別の用途で使ったというならどこで
Say
どん
you
な
use
使い
something
方を
else,
し
you
た
have to
のか
explain
説
exactly
明してもらおう。
where, and why.
先に言っておくけどなくしたのは
I lost it is an excuse at this point. I think we might have just
どうや
broken
ら
him.
反論はできないようだな。
これで終わりのようですわね。
I don't know what's up with his face there, but I think we broke him.
Yep.
I always do love the breakdowns in the Phoenix Wright games, and honestly, Danganronpa does them just as well. Hey, I've got 79 medals. It's a shame, I was hoping I'd have 99 medals, so I could make a joke.
そろそろ投票タイムといきましょうか。お前らお手元のスイッチで
Use
投
it to
票
make your
し
selection
てく
with
だ
a
さい。
lever? By the way, I just had a thought. Can I save mid-trial? I can save mid-trial, so I was being stupid this entire time.
Yep.
Well, I'll do that next try.
念のために言っとくけど、必ず誰かに投票するよう
You
に
wouldn't
して
want to
く
be
ださい
punished for something so minor, right? Yep, you gotta vote for somebody. Otherwise, you get
く
punished.
ないでしょ。はい。では張り切って参りますよ。投票の結果、プロとなるのは誰か。
So that's why they always
そ
say
の
that.
答えは正解なのか正解なのか。
I know, I should totally vote for myself, right?
Right. You don't actually vote in this one, no.
Oh, that's a pet. That's a. Oh, come on. It was so fun in 3, just being able to go, yeah, I'm just gonna vote for whoever. Oop, right on the money. Alright, now for... If you're squeamish, this is probably a good time to look away, because this rarely goes well. This is rarely pretty. Well, I mean, it's pretty, just not, yeah. Leon, fix your face. It's kind of floaty. Yes, he did, like, obviously.
I mean,
just
we
voted
just
for
went
it.
over that.
You just went over it. No, it wasn't. You went and got a fucking screwdriver, broke the door open, and killed her. You could have walked away. You'd broken her arm. She was disarmed there. You didn't have to go further, but you did, and now it's bit you in the ass. Well, I mean, you can. Yep. Yep. Not even a question about it. Really? Oh, right, because that means that Sayaka really did try and frame him,
Yeah.
which I'm sure is gut punch and a half. Like, yeesh. Yep, she wasn't wrong. Yep. Yep. She fell to despair, and she fell hard. Yeah. It's the other thing Danganronpa is really good at, and the reason that it's taken me so long to actually try and play through any of them. I have a lot of fun with them. I really do. I enjoy the trials. I enjoy puzzling everything out. God damn, is it good at hitting me with the gut punches.
Yep.
Like, I know I'm a big wimpy softy, but I am actually right near tearing up right here. It's like, It's good at it! It's good at it. Yep. Something like that.
Doki doki.
What?
I mean, no, I'm a little bit sad, but I'm also just kind of pissed at you. Then again, it's hard to stay mad at that face. He's just so adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like he held a gun to her head and said you had to do it. It's just, if you want to find out what's happened, don't attack Monokuma.
やめておきなさい。
Yeah. Because if you throw a punch at Monokuma, you end up like Junko. Don't do that.
落ち着いて。
Then again, Makoto might actually want that at the moment. I don't think he's... I mean, to be fair, I barely... Yeah, just barely avoided punishment, yeah. To be fair, you're a robot. You wouldn't have felt anything anyway. We're coming up on an hour-and-a-half long video.
Yeah.
Trials are long in this. Like, from now on, I am going to be trying to save mid-trials and cut up the videos. I just wanted to reward anyone who had to wait this damn long to get to the first trial with, you know, one video I can say, here's the trial. Frickin' enjoy. No, buddy. Sorry. That argument went out the window the moment you got the screwdriver out.
Yep.
Yep, you had to go back to your own room, which means you were safe at that point. Come all the way back, break into the bathroom.
お分かりですか？
Although I would want to ask Monokuma at this point, what happens if you do kill in self-defense? Or as an accident? Because, you know, if somebody's coming at you, even if you're not trying to, if you're defending yourself, you could end up killing them.
I'm pretty sure that makes you the blackened.
Which is weird, really, when it comes down to it. Like, even if you have no intent to, and you're not trying to, if you're protecting yourself and the other person dies, you're still in trouble. Like, weird. It's just weird. But knowing I don't know, Monokuma probably would make you the black at that point. Which would then just be a double gut punch, because not only did you not want to kill the person you killed, you then have to decide, am I just going to commit suicide, or am I going to kill everybody else at the table? See, this is why killing somebody in these killing games is the fool's errand. Because not only do you have to be ready to kill whoever you're going to kill, you have to be ready to kill everybody else at the table, and you have to know that nobody else on the table is going to figure you out. And that's going to be a lot of eyes looking, because none of them want to die either. Enough punishment.
Yep. Everybody's favorite part of the trial.
It's always interesting to see how he does it, because they're always themed. It's part of what makes me sad that Junko died from you know, attacking Monokuma, because I would have loved to see what her punishment would have been like.
Probably nothing special.
Probably not. Well, if you don't like it, you shouldn't have done it. You knew it was coming. This is awful. This is fun. Just drags him off. Also, sudden art style change. Okay, first of all, that by itself would probably kill you.
Yep.
Is he gonna be... What is he gonna be is he gonna be baseballed to death? The 1000th blow. Yes, he's gonna be machine gun baseballed to death.
Monokuma even adds a few.
Yep. I mean, he's damn good at theming the punishments, at least. You can say that about Monokuma.
Oh, yeah.
Baseball?
Baseball.
I mean, if you don't want that to happen to you, it's easy. Don't kill anybody. Ta-da! It's like... If you're upset about that happening and you don't want it to happen, then don't murder anybody. Problem solved. Yep. I mean, like Monokuma just said there, you could just live here forever. It's not like he's put a time limit on it and, you know, not murder you. It's not like he's put a time limit on it before. Oh, you've got to get out. You could just stay here and live forever. Honestly, I'd be up for that. I mean, we got cute girls, we got cool guys, we got food, entertainment. I don't see the reason to go get murdery and, you know, getting yourself killed. But fair enough.
There isn't really much of a point to that, is there?
I mean, I suppose in 3 it was a bit, it was even, in 3 it's even more stupid, because it's like, not only do you have all of that stuff, you have your own room that's got all sorts of fancy things that you like in it. So you can just do the thing that you enjoy doing forever. Like, why would you, why are you so intent on fleeing? Yep, all you have to do is not want to leave and you're fine. But is it though? I mean, every bit of pain and damage that's come to them it's come to them because they've tried to get out. None of it's happened because the place itself is bad.
Yeah, that is an interesting point.
And I mean, it's sort of the same in 3 as well. Everything bad that happens to them is because they want to get out. If they just were like, we're good, then they'd be over. I'm still betting on it being like a TV show thing, but... I mean, kinda, I guess, but, like... Just try not to kill each other. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Simple solution here. Don't kill anybody. Then you have literally nothing to be scared about. Scared of being alone? Dude! Room full of people. All people who can be friends with each other. No need for being alone or afraid or worried. I mean, we even have an even amount of guys and girls at the moment, I believe. So you wouldn't even have to worry about that.
Naegi-kun.
Okay. Okay. There's not much else you'd want to talk about, but okay. And the reason for that was obvious. If you had just been told it, the likelihood if he had just been told it, the likelihood that he'd actually believed it would have been very slim.
So ne.
Why would she say that? Unless she had left more of a message than we thought.
だけど
Oh! Her final thought, yeah, because she put Leon's name so that people wouldn't think it was Makoto.
Yep.
Her last ounce of energy it wasn't for vengeance against the guy who killed her. It was to make sure that Makoto wouldn't get blamed.
Tashikani.
I lean towards Kyoko's interpretation here. Yep.
So.
That he is. That's the thing, though. Leon was cool. I'm actually sad that Leon definitely deserved to get his ass handed to him for pulling that. But I am sad that he's gone because he was pretty cool. Like, he was one of my favorites.
That was my thing too. I liked Leon.
Like, he was like, I was feeling a bromance like Kaido there, and just was like, no, you don't get to have it. Aw. Because, I mean, who else in here gonna... I guess I've still got Kyoko.
Perhaps.
Yep, you could have forgotten them, but you choose the hard road. Well, I have Kyoko at least until the next person dies, where it might be her. It might not be.
Ne.
I mean, I'm psychic.
Eh?
Kidding. It's a pretty good intuition. Ah, using Sayaka's words.
Yep.
Ah, that was good shit. Now we're down to 12. Oh no. That was good stuff though. That was good stuff. To be continued. We got the despair bat. Good. Now we can shut down the next trial the moment it starts, and just point out the obvious person who needs to die.
We've played too much Danganronpa.
Far too much. Anyway, I just saved, and you know what that means? It's time to break this monster of a video. So, yeah, see you guys next time.